set to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed.
Oh, he's got some space. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Give to the running back. Running to Green. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Unloads quickly. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Handoff from the gun. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Carter. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving him some size and still making the play. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Punt is in the air. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Jet sweep to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Now, on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
He's in open space downfield. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? After the run, now to throw. Hauls it in. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. Wait just a second. There is a flag on the play. If this is on the defense, it could be a first down.
Roughing the kick. Defense.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Unloads to the right. And it's a touchdown. Put 6 on the board.
Well, the quarterback had the matchup he wanted. His big tight end with that wingspan working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. A 69-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw, it's Carter. Zings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of options here, run or pass on third down right around midfield. He's got the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Richmond. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. It's good, easy call for the refs. This is now a 7-point game.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Quick release on the RPO. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pulls it in, it's Moore. And he is run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. We'll send the tight end in motion. The play action fake. That's caught, it's Graham. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They just keep firing. He makes the catch. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. With the run on first and goal. He bullies his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They booted away on fourth down. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. To the air, it's Carter. Grabbed over the middle, it's Richmond.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Unleashes one. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Turns it loose. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Blasted as he lets it go. A strike downfield to the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Carter. Working that left side now. Still on his feet at the 45. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Catch in the middle. It's Richmond. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. A first down run in the red zone. And they're in for a touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Avery. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the right. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Got a little space. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Here comes the hurry up. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. No huddle offense to the line.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Takes the handoff. It's Graham. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Makes the grab on the shuffle.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. They'll try the run. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Carter. Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Snagged in the middle, it's Ross. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
There he goes. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Here they come on second down, trying to put this game away. Looking for a crease, it's Graham. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll run the sneak for it. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Power football with the run.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Looking for a man. It's Carter. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Parks. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Parks. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And when you're trailing by a couple possessions in the fourth quarter, you can't do much of this, much more. I mean, this offense has to find a way to attack the sidelines, the middle of the field, deep down the field. It can't be the little dink and dunk. This offense has got to find some explosive plays.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Quickly complete. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. From the red zone, looking for a man. It's complete on the right side. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Looking to throw. Going for 6. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Fires into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Slams it ahead. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Quarterback on the keeper. Jukes his way for more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The give and tick, 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 tick. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To the ground with the back. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Line gets set, 1st down. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation.